Hey everybody, for today's video, we're going to be looking at some legal issues that coaches may be put in. Today, I have three scenarios that we're going to talk about. We're going to connect one of the 10 coaches' duties to each scenario. Then I put my own thoughts on what I would have done if I was put in these situations. In the first scenario, the coach trusted their veteran players to welcome their incoming players to the team. But the veteran did not welcome the freshman to the team. Three parents called the coach to complain about the veterans harassing the new players. This scenario sounds like it can be covered by the duty number 10 of the coach's legal duties. Duty 10 states that coaches are protected against physical and psychological harm from others. I have chosen this duty because this scenario is similar to the one given in the textbook. In both situations, both team members were harassing team members were harassing other teammates, and the coaches had little information on the event. If I was a coach in this situation, I would have first called a team meeting. In this team meeting, I would bring up the situation of the veterans initiate a hazing plan to the whole team. I would make it a statement that my team doesn't allow hazing in any way. I'd call out my veteran players to make sure they knew that I'm talking to each one of them individually. Then I would tell the freshmen if they received any sort of hazing from any of the veteran players that they should come straight to me and I'll handle the situation. I feel like this would be the perfect way to combat this scenario. Scenario number 2. In this particular scenario, the coach teaches a new swimmer, Cindy, an advanced dive, and the athlete ends up injuring herself. The coach is covered under the first duty. The first duty describes how to properly plan the activity. This duty focuses on coaches teaching extremely advanced mechanics to new athletes and those new athletes getting hurt. In this situation, the coaches offered to teach a new athlete an advanced dive that caused her to injure her shoulder. As a coach, I would have given Cindy a beginner dive to help her learn the mechanics of diving itself before progressing her to intermediate or advanced dives. Also, I would have someone demonstrate the dive for her to help her visualize how to properly produce the dive. Once the athlete visualizes the dive, then she can try it herself from the shortest dive board to help minimize injury. Now for the third scenario. In this situation, Jenny was sick for 3 days. When she came back to practice, she was not feeling 100%. The coach still made her run 3 miles with her teammates. After the first mile, Jenny passes out and falls to the ground and breaks her nose. The coach is covered under the duty number 7. This duty focuses on evaluating athletes for injury or incapacity. The textbook scenario talks about how a coach allowed a student to continue wrestling even after the athlete fell to the floor and was unconscious for 30 seconds. In this assignment scenario, the athlete was under the weather for 3 days and Jenny was still forced to run the same amount as the rest of the team. While she was running, she fell unconscious and broke her nose. If I was the coach, I would have talked to Jenny and reevaluated Jenny's condition and made modifications to her workout. The coach or I should have helped Jenny guide her to create her own workout to ensure that she did not push herself too hard. This workout allows her to get her practice in without overworking her and making her feel more under the weather than she already was. Thank you for coming to listen to my 3 legal issues. Have a good one. Bye.